All right, moms, we're talking about how to lose the baby weight. So I have a stroller workout for you today. I have one of my very good friends, Stacy, here with her daughter, Bella. They're gonna help us out today. But just to let you guys know, when I had my son, I had a C-section, so I couldn't do a whole lot at the beginning. But one of the things I could do was walk. So I would put him in the stroller twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So we're gonna go over some of the stuff that I would do when I was out on the walks with him and some things that you guys can do. All you need is a good stroller. You can pop the baby in there and a resistance band. You can get these at beachbody.com. So, things to remember, we're always gonna focus on our posture. So shoulders back, tummy in, and you wanna keep the stroller close to you so that you don't end up getting too rounded. We would start with a 3 to 5 minute walk, which we've already done. So we're gonna just get into our first exercise, which is walking lunges. So what you do is you keep your hands there, and as you push, you're just gonna do a little lunge, step together, and then do the other leg, lunge, step together. Let's do 2 more, just so they can really see it. So Stacy's keeping a 90-degree angle in both of her knees. Perfect, let's back it up a little bit. So while you're out on your walk, you're going for 5 minutes. You stop the walking, you can do 10, 20 of those, however many your legs can handle, and then you go back into your walking. The next exercise you would do is a standing oblique crunch. So we're gonna put this under here. Super easy. Again, you're gonna stop for these, and we're just gonna go here. Crunch and down, crunch and down. You do 10 on each side. Yep, and then switch so you get a couple in on the other side. Squeezing, so she's working her obliques, she's keeping her belly button in tight. Again, we're not over here all day doing them, we're just doing 10 on each side. It gets the core involved. Good, and then we're gonna go on to the next leg exercise. Okay. So you would go back to walking again, and then what we're gonna do is, this one's a squat. So your feet are hip width apart. Start the stroller close to you. When you go down into your squat, you're gonna let it go out. You're gonna row it back into you, staying in that squat, stand up. Good, you're gonna row out, pull her back, and stand up. Yep, and you would do 10 of them. Pull it back, so every time she pulls back, she's working her back muscles, her posture muscles. When we breastfeed, when we carry the baby, our posture starts to go here, and then we end up like this, and that's not cute. So this helps pull it all back. Let's do one more. And very nice, good. So let's hit the abs again, because that's a big one. As we,
after a C-section.
Right? It's brutal.
Yeah.
So let me show it to you first. You're gonna stand here, hand on the stroller. So you're gonna push her away from you and pull her back. So you get a little stretch and a push, and you pull her back. And we would do 10 on each side. And it's fun for the kids. They're in there, mommy's pushing them, yep. And always drawing that belly button in super tight. You feel that in there? Mm-hmm. Good. If you're out in the neighborhood, don't be embarrassed to stop and do it. It's about you and your health. If you're at the park, you can stop and do it there. Get outside with the baby, enjoy it. Good, let's switch to the other side just so that you get both sides evenly. That's the dancer in me. I'm like, you gotta do both sides, right? Everything's gotta be super even. Bella, is that fun? No. No. Good, last one. And rest. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out the resistance band. Bella, you wanna see mommy do an exercise? No.
That's her favorite word.
She's 3. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna stand on the resistance band. Feet are gonna be just a little wider than your hips. So you're gonna do a side lunge with a row. So you're gonna go bend the knee, pull it up. Bend the knee, pull it up. Okay. So go ahead, stand on there.
Does it matter how far over you go on here?
Yes, so what you're gonna do is, because this is a lighter resistance band, you actually want your foot closer to the handle.
Right there.
Yep, and then bring that other foot on there too, just to hold it in place. So this leg isn't really doing anything. This one's gonna bend, but switch hands here.
Okay.
Yeah, so bend that right knee, and good, stand up and row. Yes, abs in. So she's working her quads, she's working her booty, she's working her inner thigh, and then she's getting a little of the back of the shoulder and the top of the shoulder.
I always have problems remembering to bring my shoulders back.
Right, because we're so used to carrying the kids and everything else in the purse. So we pull it all back. Good, do one more on that side. Lovely, and then go ahead, release that down, and you can actually, you would stay right where you were. Go ahead, put your foot on there, your right foot on there. Good, walk the left one over just a little bit. Grab with the other hand, and you would do this side. So lunge, and pull. So these are super easy movements. Again, it doesn't really require any equipment. The only thing we even brought with us is the resistance band. If you don't have the resistance band, you can still do the side lunges even without the band. Good, let's do one more and rest. Good, and while we're right here, keep that band. Bring your feet a little closer together. We're gonna do one more exercise. Feet are even on the band, and you're gonna hold with both hands. So even it out, there you go. And you're just gonna do bicep curls. These little munchkins get heavy over time. We wanna keep the arms strong, right?
Yes.
I know my son weighs 55 pounds now. Let me just tell you what a beast he is to lift. So anything we can do to keep the arms strong while we're going. And again, 10 to 15 reps of these, and then you just grab the stroller and you keep on going. Let's do one more.
Does this look fun?
And rest. Nice. So there it is, you guys. That's your stroller workout. Like I said, always start with the warm-up, 3 to 5 minutes, and then in between each group of exercises, walk for another 3 to 5 minutes, and then do your next 2 exercises. And before you know it, baby weight's coming off. You have spent some quality time with the kids, and you're good to go. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe. You'll get 2 new videos from me every week, and I will see you next time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bella, thank you. High five. Yeah.